So, talk about a really weird friggin' thing that just happened. I was just on Facebook and I got knocked off of it. This comes after days of bugs and glitches and things like that affecting myself and a lot of my friends. I have like 208 friends on my personal Facebook account, and I had been tagged in a post. I had responded to it. I was about to make another post, and suddenly it just stopped. It just stopped in its tracks, and the next thing I knew, like I couldn't log in. It was giving me like a maintenance report or something like that, saying the website was down, undergoing maintenance, service was interrupted. A couple different messages like that, trying to re-log in or whatever like that. And because I'm strictly a mobile user with all things online, I operate via smartphone only. I figured I'd cache my phone and I'd try it again, and I've tried it a half a dozen times, and to no avail. And then I went to like downdetector.com, and people are losing their ever loving minds because apparently it's down all over the world. A couple people said theirs is still working. A couple people are still logged in, but they can't make posts or react to things or anything like that, like things. But for all intents and purposes, it seems to be like worldwide. It's down, it's dead, it died, right in real time. And of course, you have a lot of chicken littling people saying the sky is falling, it's nuclear war, it's the Russians, it's China, and all this nonsense. But the one, sort of aspect of perspective it gave me is I kind of need something to fall back on in case this ever happens with some permanence. Because Facebook and YouTube are the only two social media things I use. I don't care for Twitter. I've never used it, even though I have opened a Twitter account. I don't prefer it. I don't like it. I can't really easily make sense of it as much as I can Facebook, which is much more approachable. And I know Facebook has been in the news somewhat controversially in the last like 6 months. So, some people would argue this is a long time coming. It's well deserved and all these things. I don't know. I got my head in the sand about a lot of that stuff. I know that Facebook, keeps records of your information and the things you input and whatever like that, has algorithms to try to steer you one way or the other. I'm perfectly aware of all that, and I don't take it that seriously. It's just something that I use to commune with other like-minded people, but I use it sparingly. I don't exist based on the fact that I have a Facebook account. If anything, YouTube is much more the thing that I use. Facebook is supplementary to that. And so, I don't know how long it's going to take for everything to be back up and running again, if it's going to be at some point. But I figured I'd come on and talk about it, see if anyone out there who is subscribed to my videos and things like that, if you're having the same kind of issues, if you've noted the same kind of troubles wherever you may be in the world. And, I guess we're going to have to bite the bullet and see what in the hell happens, whether it's going to come back or not, whether it is World War III. Hopefully not.